So which one of us was brave enough to put their hands in 147-degree water? Stick around and find out. In this episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we continue with our mission, try to find something worth doing in every state. This week, we're in Arkansas, and we're headed down to Hot Springs National Park, which isn't your typical national park. We'll be checking out the mountain tower, but first, we go to the Grand Promenade Trail, which is located right behind Bathhouse Row and can be accessed from either side of the street. So we're in Hot Springs, got the traveling Trekkies, Christy and Georgie.
And Georgie. My wife and Georgie.
Wife and Georgie. Daughter Georgie. Now the Grand Promenade Trail is the best place to go if you want to view the hot springs and get some water straight from the ground. It is referred to by locals as the Yellow Brick Road. Oh, look at all that steam. Hey, look at all that steam just coming up there. Now the water coming out of the hot springs is 147 degrees. It's safe to touch because by the time it hits the surface, it's cooled down enough. But in case you are wondering, water boils at 212 degrees.
Oh, pretty. Ah!
Yeah, it's pretty.
And to the best of my knowledge, the Grand Promenade Trail was not wheelchair accessible.
That's an awesome building, but it almost Where's the truck?
Yeah, she's used it. Here, you can get some water, James, I think. Now, Bathhouse Row is a strip of historical buildings where you can actually bathe in the hot springs themselves. Now, the Hot Springs Visitor Center didn't open up until 10, and we were here kind of early, but they do have a stained glass museum, and it's free, but unfortunately, dogs are not allowed inside the building. Sorry, Georgie. And the structures here do have a vague resemblance to the Capitol building in Jefferson City, which I'll leave a link to that video up top. Is it hot? So we arrived in Hot Springs the night before, and this place was absolutely packed. You couldn't even find a parking spot. It seems like they got an event going on almost every weekend, so I'm glad we got up nice and early and checked this out before all the crowds hit. And just a heads up, they do have parking meters here.
love to go sit in this right now. I'm so confused. Lower their face. Tree blocks a lot of it.
Now our next stop took us to Hot Springs Mountain Tower, which is located right behind the Bathhouse Row, and you can either drive or walk to the top. We're at the mountain tower here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Gonna go to the top of this tower and get ourselves a pretty wicked view. Now the price is $13 per person, so right to the top of the tower. But if you have your American the Beautiful pass, you get in for 10.
That's not.
So if you're new to this channel and you're not quite a fan yet, consider subscribing. We got plenty of great videos with plenty of great locations. And if you are a fan, let us know by writing "keep on hiking" in the comments. And always stick around till the end of the video and see where we're going to go next week.
City of Hot Springs or Hot Springs National Park. Sometimes it's hard to tell. The park is a pretty large area to the north.
Now there are a few things my wife Christy hates, and that's caves and elevators. So she didn't join us on the tour, but she's down there in that car waiting for us right now. This is the top of the Hot Springs Tower, Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. The view up here is absolutely amazing. You can see forever, seems like. Damn, Hot Springs.
I just got an email.
That's a scary Oh my god, I want to see it. I've been following on YouTube. It's right there. Really?
City of Hot
Make sure if you do come to the tower here at Hot Springs, there are 2 levels. We accidentally took the elevator all the way to the top and missed the 2nd level. We had to come back down through it. Well, it's a little bit clearer shot. You don't got the cables in your way. Now I gotta say, I did like the view from the 1st floor more than I did from the 2nd. You didn't have the cables in your way, and you gotta see just as far. And they did have a bunch of history facts about the tower throughout the 1st floor, which I'm not gonna bore you with. You'll just have to read them when you come here yourself, which I do highly suggest, even though it is kind of an urban park, a lot like Cuyahoga Valley and the Gateway Arches National Park, which I'll leave a link to that video up top. All in all, it is a pretty cool place and definitely a unique experience for the entire family, even dogs. In the next episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we continue our time in Arkansas and head into Pet Jean State Park, where we're going to check out a unique slot canyon and some pretty neat rock formations as well. So if you found yourself liking this video and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe. There's plenty on the channel, more on the way. Until next time, keep on hiking.